everybody, Kitthesoulless here, and, well, we've done it. We've hit our first milestone, which was 100 subscribers, and yes, I know, it's not that big a deal. For a lot of people, 100 subscribers is nothing. I mean, what's 100 people to a world full of billions, right? But for me, I never really thought I would make it past, like, a couple handfuls of people, like, maybe 6, 7, maybe 10, I don't know. I never thought I would reach 100, and honestly, if I never go any further than this, I'd still be fucking amazed. Because I never thought that what I put up would really be worth watching. And honestly, I still don't think too highly of myself. I know that's kind of depressing to hear, and it's kind of depressing to say, but it's true. Because honestly, I've spent most of my life thinking I was a failure. I've only been able to keep a couple jobs for any length of time, and even then, and they ended horribly. I've always been bad at school. I've always been a little socially awkward. But, I don't know. So, for my 100 subscriber milestone, I kind of wanted to do this thing because I've been told so many times that your creation story or your origin story or what have you is important on YouTube to let people know what your channel's about, you know, why it was started, and why you do what you do on YouTube. So, honestly, why my channel was started was because I wanted to do YouTube, and I've wanted to for so long, and at the same time, I didn't want to because I was nervous. I don't like people seeing me. I didn't like interacting with people, and the idea scared the hell out of me. I mean, the idea that I could be broadcasting to even a couple dozen people frightens the shit out of me because I'm not used to being in the public eye, and I've gotten a hell of a lot more used to it, but it still scares the shit out of me. The driving thing behind why I started a YouTube channel was, well, twofold, really. Because I didn't realize that you could play games on YouTube and do Let's Plays until my boyfriend pointed out two YouTubers to me, one of which being Markiplier and the other being Jacksepticeye. I didn't really, before that I didn't see YouTube as a medium for gaming. I saw it more as a thing for music and silly cat videos. Or in my case, I really used to like watching, I think idiot compilations is what you could call them. It's just a compilation of a bunch of people doing stupid things and either getting hurt, not badly, but getting a little bit hurt, like, I don't know, having a frying pan hit in the head, or tripping and whacking their face against the ground or some shit. Or my favorite, nutshot compilations. Not ones where people intentionally crack their nuts off, but ones where somebody's, like, for example, doing something stupid, like trying to balance on a railing and fall and whack themselves. But my boyfriend, or actually, at the current, he's my fiancé, so my fiancé pointed out that, hey, these guys play video games, I know you're a huge gamer, well, maybe you could give this a try, maybe it's something you might be interested in. And really, he didn't so much say maybe it's something you'd be willing to try, because back then it was just he was showing me something that he found that he thought was funny and cute, and it really got into my head, wow, I could play video games and put them on YouTube and people would actually watch them. I mean, I didn't even know what a Let's Play was until that had been pointed out to me. So I kind of got that idea in my head that, you know, maybe I could share with people the games I like and share the kind of things that made me, or share the reasons why I play video games so much. Because honestly, for me, it's sort of an escape. It's my way of getting away from reality for a short time. And what I mean by that is, if I've had a shitty day, I'll hop on, like, if I've had a really shitty day, I'll hop on a game like Skyrim, for a good example, where I can be this epic person who doesn't have to worry about, you know, their boss at work or the bullies on the playground when I was a kid, that is. Or the fact that I have shit tons of homework that needs to be done a specific way. I can get that out of my head for an hour or two and just enjoy myself. Because for me, playing a game is like reading a book. I play it for the storyline. Sorry about that, itchy nose. And my allergy season is kicking. My allergy is kind of. Allergy season is kind of kicking me in the face. But it wasn't until my friends pointed out that the Xbox One has Twitch, could capture gaming through Twitch, that I really started doing anything with YouTube. I mean, I had tried once and put something from this LARP I play called Amtgard on there, but it really didn't seem to click. Sorry, itchy leg. You guys will notice I itch a lot because of these girls. It's not a bad thing. Quit the pouty face. Even through that cone I can see you have a pouty face.
His pouty face.
Anyways, so I started gaming, and for me, gaming has always been sort of a way to relax, a way to de-stress, a way to escape from the real world for a little while. And I figured, you know, why not share the games that I like and the ways that I like to get away from everything with everyone else? And again, honestly, I didn't think anyone was going to watch, so I just kind of did it as a hobby because it's fun for me to do. It's fun for me to sit there and play a video game and kind of talk like I'm actually talking to another person in the room with me, when really I'm just talking to a lens and a microphone. I don't know, it's kind of amusing to me. It actually adds a little bit more of a challenge to the games, too, because games are hard enough when you're trying to focus solely on them, sometimes. But when you're focused on talking to someone as well, they get a little harder. And I enjoy a challenge. As for what I want to do with my channel, I think I've already pointed that out a couple times. Here and there, but just to leave this as a reminder, because the reason I want to do this for my 100 subscriber mark is because it's sort of a time capsule for me. Because even if I don't blow up, even if I don't go past a couple hundred subscribers, there's going to come a point in time where I start to burn out and start to think, you know, it's not worth it, or it takes too much time, or it's just not my thing anymore. I want to remind myself that I kind of want to use this to remind myself why I got started, and to remind myself that the purpose of my channel is to reach out to people, to help people. It's one of the reasons why I want to start doing charity live streams, which we've done a couple, and neither of them really panned out because nobody watched. And that was my mistake. We tried doing it early, like way too early, because we don't have really anybody watching us. But once they get a little bigger, I kind of want to start doing charity live streams. I want to be able to use my channel to help people. Even if that's just giving people something to watch and something to listen to if they're having a bad day, to try and cheer them up or what have you. Or hell, even if it's just to give somebody something to laugh at because I'm playing a game that I suck so badly at. Because honestly, as much as I like to think I'm good at games, I'm not that great. I'm at best probably the most common most common gamer you'll ever meet. I'm not that great at video games, guys. I know I try to be, but I'm not. So that's how and why I got into YouTube. And honestly, sharing that with you guys is a hard thing for me to do because I don't really like talking about myself. I never have and probably never will. But since starting YouTube, I've realized that I can actually socialize to some extent. I don't have to be, or I don't have to hide the fact that I'm awkward. Because, I mean, holy shit. There are some people that watch my channel that literally celebrate how weird I am. Which, again, is a huge thing for me. Because it makes me feel like I'm not so much of a freak. And I know I'm not a freak, guys, but still, most of my life I've pretty much felt like it didn't matter. But anyways, before this gets too rambly or too freaking off topic, I don't know, that's kind of my creation story in a nutshell. I was told that I should probably do something like a draw my life for this, but I can't draw for shit. So I might try that later down the line if you guys like, or if you guys like this or want me. If you want me to do a draw my life, I'm gonna leave this up and check it after like 6 months. If you want to see me do a draw my life or try a draw my life or what have you, leave a like. But anyways, for now, I guess this is Kitthesoulless signing off. So, later, everybody.